He's one of the toughest and most front in.
And he's got away from him. Haaland. Rafinha. And he's running through. Solot. Now it's Haaland. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Solot. And it's Ødegaard. Driving on and making good progress. He's had it taken off him. Eva Nielsen. Solot. Good ball, good... Haaland! He's got away with one there. Bruno Guimaraes. And Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. Ibanez. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Solot. Haaland. Solot, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Solot is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Eva Nielsen. Shifted upfield. Solot. Solot finds himself offside. Rafinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scored for Norway after 9 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had it nicked away. Solot! Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Ibanez. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And it's Marquinhos. Ederson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Here's Berger. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. And they can counter here. Alexandro wins the duel this time. Solot. Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Oh, good finish! That is Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. Personality and character.
After 14 minutes
So smooth,
number
a
16.
signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ryerson. Berger. Ederson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Sorloth. And here's Haaland. Now it's Sorloth. Takes a shot. Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up. Goal, Norway! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Norway with the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. Berger, good driving run. He's in a good position here. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Eva Nielsen. And here's Haaland. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Eva Nielsen. And Rafinha. Sorloth. He's on it, can he get away? Ibanez. Deftly away. He has a look up, and the shot! And they've got rid.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with...
Satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries a shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Ødegaard. Now it's Sorloth. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Sorloth. And it's Berg. He'll try from distance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Berger really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Taken back almost at once. And it's Berger. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Gabriel. Rafinha. Now Ederson. And here's Eva Nielsen. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nielsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance! Oh, he's been... this time, surely! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on.
Neymar. And here's Nielsen. That's a lovely pass. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Now it's Solot. Ødegaard. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Solot. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Sorloth most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well played, well played. Ødegaard. Ederson. Norway have the chance to go the other way. And it's Berger. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Alexandro. And they are prompt with their pressing. Solot. This looks promising. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Ederson. That's a lovely, neat pass. He shifted it to the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball.
Nielsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal! And there's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Opts for safety. Now it's Haaland. Solot receives it in a good position here. Good chance here! And And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eva Nielsen. Berger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! All the way back. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Goal, Norway! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Norway have their lead. Now it's Sørloth. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Sørloth. Ødegaard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Berger. And here's Sørloth.
Sørloth clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he...
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rafinha. Ederson. Rafinha. Ødegaard. And here's Sørloth. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.